Okay. Oh, it's not very bright in here today, but that's okay. That's okay. What the heck, Celine Dion? Are you kidding me? I can't believe she's an absolute traitor to the Montreal Canadiens. There's a picture of her in Vegas with a hockey helmet on or something, wearing a Vegas jersey or a shirt. What the heck? Really? That's the first thing I heard about today in the sports world? Was that Celine Dion is a traitor to the Montreal Canadiens? That was funny. What are we doing? Montreal can go to the Stanley Cup Finals tonight. At home. Bell Center. Did they up the capacity? No idea. But I know it's going to be loud. And it's going to be difficult for Vegas to score because they are trending very downward. The guys who are supposed to be getting it done are not getting it done. Reminds me of a certain team. I'm still sticking to this is going 7. But when you have Carey Price and the way Montreal's rolling and Leonard's back in net now, like what's going on with that? I mean, I'm not the only person that thought that Leonard should have started last game, but I don't think it really mattered because Montreal was just the better team. That was the first game, at least for Montreal maybe, where it was like they came in at the start and they just said, okay, we're going to win this hockey game, and they did. And they can possibly do it tonight, 8 p.m. in an hour. Wow. I don't think it's going to happen. Not tonight. It's going 7, but I'm not picking I can't. How can you go against Montreal? If Montreal's the underdog in the betting world right now, and I'm sure they are, and the odds are decent, you got to go Montreal. I might even do it myself. It's going to be rocking. Tampa Bay and the Islanders again last night. Tampa Bay kind of played a really good game. Montreal and the Islanders right now are like really well-oiled machines from top to bottom. But before we get into that, like Game 7 there, that's going to be exciting. The can throwing thing at the end with the Islander fans, like that was weird. Like sure, go nuts. That could be the last time you're in that building. But that was just kind of weird. Beer cans thrown on the ice. I mean, again, what are we doing? So that'll be exciting Game 7. But before we get away from really the NHL and these two games, what is going on with the refs? How are they calling these little things and then leaving the blatant stuff that's right in front of them, whether it be the crosscheck, the hit from behind, the punch in the face from the other night? A coworker told me to watch a replay, and now I have, and the ref looks away. What? He looks away. I mean, I get it, but you gotta call penalties the same. The NHL's having a rough go of this more than any other sport in North America, at least. And like, they gotta figure it out. Someone's gotta be calling some of these refs and just asking them, what the hell are you doing? Hopefully, tonight's a bit different in Montreal, and Game 7 will be a bit different in Tampa Bay. NBA, Clippers, and Phoenix again. So I saw that play from the other night where it was 0.9 seconds left, and I had no idea when I saw that replay that was the scenario of the game. Wow. What a crazy way to end. And ESPN or somebody showed something on Instagram of Mike Wilbon and Stephen A. Smith, like just jaws dropped when they panned over. The place was going nuts. I love Mike Wilbon. I like everything he does. I haven't really heard anything because PTI is not on right now because of the Euros or whatever. But wow, what a play! And yeah, like I said, Phoenix is good. It might be too late to get money on them to win the West, but I did, like I said in the previous episode, I'm on Phoenix, man. It looks really good. And CP3 is returning tonight. Is it tonight for Game 3? Like, let's go, Phoenix, man, Phoenix. Atlanta, Milwaukee. So this is my thing. Milwaukee's so boring to watch. Giannis is fun to watch, but the rest of it is just not much to me. The backcourt of the Atlanta Hawks is better than the Milwaukee Bucks, and I think that could maybe be, like, if Atlanta can figure out how to stop Giannis, and the backcourt, like Trae Young, he can keep doing it, then I think Atlanta could win this series. It could come down to the backcourt, and Trae Young had 48 points last night. Let's go. Canadian, represent. ESPN hires Mark Messier as an analyst. Hey, beautiful. we're going to see ESPN taking a big jump into the world of the NHL, and now they got Mark Messier. Hey, I'll listen to Mark Messier talk hockey. Let's go. I mean, we're not going to be able to watch it as much, but hey. Dave Hackstall, out of nowhere, Leafs assistant coach, is now going to be the head coach of the Seattle Kraken. No one saw this coming. And this, I think maybe Ron Francis and Seattle, they know it's not going to be as easy the way Vegas did it. Other teams learned that, okay, I'm not going to, you can threaten to take this player. I'm not going to give you the second round pick. Go ahead, take him. You want a 36, 37-year-old defenseman at $7 million a year for another year. So take on that money, then try and trade him for something at the deadline. Yeah, it makes sense. But I think Seattle knows that maybe they're not going to be nearly as good as Vegas. They're going to be a true OG expansion team like the Thrashers, like the Preds, the Blue Jackets, the Wild, and they're going to be bad. And maybe that's why they wanted Hackstall here. Because sure, you're assistant coach of the Toronto Maple Leafs and all that, but before that, it wasn't all great in Philly. And nothing against the guy, you're an NHL head coach, but I'm just saying, what have you done? What has Seattle done? Alright. GroomersTake, enjoy your nights. Going to Game 7. Maybe.